Good morning, day 46. I feel amazing. I'm telling you, I feel absolutely amazing. You'll notice I'm wearing jeans today. I have not been able to put these jeans on in 6 years. My doctor told me when she increased my calories, she said, don't freak out if the scale goes up. So here's my stats. I'm up 3 pounds. I went from 186 to 189. So I'm up 3 pounds, but I'm down 2 inches. I'm down to 35 inches. And I have not been able to put on these jeans in 6 years. That's a long time. So, I'm pretty happy. Anyway, she did not tell me to expect to lose more inches. This is my second workout of the day. I tried to record the first workout. Camera messed up. Didn't get it on video. I've been working my thumb over the weekend. As you can see, I can bend it farther. It still hurts like hell, but I can bend it more. I go see my doctor this afternoon for blood work. We're going to see where we're at. She told me not to freak out if the scale goes up, but she previously told me that once I burn off all the subcutaneous fat that's under the skin, once all that's gone, all the fat off my boobs and my, under the skin fat everywhere, especially my ass apparently. She said, once I burn off all that fat, that's when I'll start noticing a reduction in my stomach. A major reduction in my stomach. And she's right. I'm down to 35 inches. I'm feeling amazing. I put on these pants not knowing if they would fit. I'm going to try. I did my first workout this morning already with my jeans on, and I can do it. I can do my workout with my jeans on, so that's amazing. There was something else I wanted to talk about today, and I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I was getting down on myself because I couldn't do my full workout, my full routine without setting the weights down. And I talked to my physical therapist on Friday because he's going out of town this week, so I had to see him on Friday instead of today. So I talked to him on Friday. I was like, look, I'm really kind of down on myself. I can't do my full routine without putting the weights down halfway through. He said, how long have you been doing 15 reps? I said, I don't know. And I figured it out. And I was like, 7 days. And he was like, you went from 10 reps to 15 reps. And it's only been 7 days. And I said, yeah. And he goes, why are you down on yourself? I said, I don't know. He said, you're doing 30 extra movements, 30 extra lifts basically per set. 30. Not 6 or 7, you bump up 1 or 2 reps, whatever. You bumped up 5. You're doing 6 exercises, 5 extra reps for each exercise is 30 extra reps per set. He said, that's a huge jump. He says, I know you like to push yourself, but you might be pushing too hard. And I said, okay. I hope not. But okay, we're going to do the second set right now. Again, I'm probably going to have to set the weights down. I feel great after resting for the weekend, but I pushed myself hard all week. And having that couple of days off and being able to work, look at that. I can almost bend my thumb completely now. Having that couple of days off helps. Being able to bend my thumb does not eliminate that lump. That lump is still there. And it still hurts when I put the weight on it too much. So I have to be careful with it because I don't want to make it worse again. So let's get this second set over with, and then we'll see where we're at. But yeah, Monday, day 46. I'm down 2 inches. I am freaking impressed. I thought increasing my calories was going to cause me damage. It did not. I lost 2 more inches and I'm up 3 pounds. My doctor did tell me that once this stomach goes away, we're going to have to seriously increase my calorie intake and my fat intake because my body's used to burning fat now. She said, so if I eat a steak, I need to get the most marbly steak I can get. If I eat pork chops, I need to get the pork chops with the big old fat ring around them and make sure I eat that fat. My body's getting used to burning fat and using that for energy. And if I want to if I want to stay trim and continue to build muscle and, get in really good shape and build strength, I'm going to need to increase my fat intake. Protein and fat, both, but I need to increase my fat intake. So, that's what we'll be doing. But right now, I'm not thin enough yet. I still got several inches to go. I'll put it that way. So let's get this first exercise over with. Or second exercise of the day over with. And then we'll see where we're at. All right, feeling good. Second exercise of the day. I can't talk while I'm doing this. I'll lose count. Mondays are pretty tough to get going. Okay, setting them down. Got to set them down halfway through. My arm's just burning. Just burning. Guys, I am so excited. This just goes to show you how fast you can progress if you just set your mind to do something and then do it. Stop making excuses. Oh, I can't exercise today. I stubbed my toe. I can't exercise today. I ate too much yesterday. I can't exercise today. I have a bone in my leg. I mean, the excuses are your brain's way, your primitive brain's way of trying to get you to not burn fat. Your brain, your primitive brain, wants to retain that fat in case of lean times, in case of times where there's no food. Somebody explained it to me like you have your conscious brain and your subconscious brain, which runs all your bodily functions that you don't even have to think about. And then you have a third brain, which is your primitive brain, that still remembers what it was like to be a hunter-gatherer, what it was like to go hungry for a week, sometimes 2 weeks at a time, before you could find food. Your primitive brain remembers that. So your primitive brain doesn't want you to burn off fat. You have to override that. It will try to come up with every excuse in the book not to exercise. Why you need more food. That's why when we're sitting on the couch watching TV, we don't remember eating a bag of chips. We don't remember eating half that package of cookies. We don't remember any of that. We do. You know, we remember, oh my God, I ate a half a package of cookies. But it's after the fact. It's not while we're eating them. While we're eating them, we don't realize what we're doing. You have to make a conscious decision. I'm not eating those cookies because I'm not hungry. I'm not eating any chips unless I make a sandwich or a hamburger or something and have a handful of chips to go with it. And that's it. I'm not going to sit down and eat a half a bag of chips. I'm not going to eat a half a package of cookies. You know, we have to make those conscious decisions and override that primitive brain. Squats. I got my boots on. Guys, I feel great. I feel amazing. You'll notice my breathing is better. You're following along. You're seeing the progress. Thank you for subscribing and following my journey. And thank you for all the amazing comments. You guys rock. If you're new here, click the playlist. Watch my journey from the beginning so you can see how I got here. And I will see you all on Tuesday.